Hey guys, Mr. Jaeger here, and welcome back to another channel update. Woo! This is the second time I'm officially recording this, because the first time I kind of felt like I'd botched it, really. Like, I wasn't too satisfied with it, but to this time, this will be the one. So yes, April, holy shit. We have actually hit April, the fourth month in the year 2021, and Emperor willing, this will be the last one we record under lockdown. Or high tension, or heightened lockdown senses, shall we say. So, yes, for those who don't live in the UK, or for those of the future who come across this video randomly, in 2021, on April the 12th, which is apparently the one that we're hoping for, the UK will finally be able to release or relax a large portion of its lockdown restrictions, resulting in people being able to go out and eat meals, people being able to socialize a bit more, but more importantly, in my case, I might yet be able to finally get a fucking haircut. That's really what we're going for, ladies and gentlemen. It's not about the freedoms and the liberty, it's the fucking hairdressing. Oh my god, I needed it so badly, though. My hair has not been able to be trimmed since... about January? The problem was, when I had it done by in January, the place I went to, bless them, they did their best, but the problem is neither of them spoke very good English. So it got to the point where I was like, no, it's fine, just do that, yep, fine, thumbs up, good job, when really I'm like... oh boy. Because the thing is, I don't know very much about my hairdressing, so it's like partly my fault for not being able to give it in super simple English. But at the same time, I mean, when I say that, grade 1.5 short back and sides is apparently too hard for some people, but I digress. English was a barrier that was a bit too strong, so unfortunately they didn't do a very good job, long and short of it. Or in my case, not. So, it resulted in me having not the best of haircuts, which meant, and then like a couple of days later, Boris talks on the old channel and be like, so we're going into another lockdown. Sorry. And then that's it. That would be brilliant if you actually fucking said it like that. It's like, yeah, so we're not going to be doing anything anytime soon, because lockdown. Sorry. That sounds amazing now. Oh my god. That would be brilliant. Anyway, so yes, lockdown finally over, good and well done. So anyway, going on to actual channel news. So in regards to the channel at the moment, we're actually at, I'd say a mid-ground. I've been busy over the course of March at work, IRL, covering loads of people's holidays, so I haven't really had too much time to get on with stuff, and keeping motivation up when you're just going to and from work day in, day out, changing your sleeping hours or doing whatever, it sounds stupid. You'd be like, oh, but Jaeger, you've already done the live stream and you can just do it that way, and I'm like, well, sure, but at the same time, it's not something... For me, I'm very critical about what I do. You guys may have heard me say this plenty of times, and you'll hear me say it plenty of times again. I'm very critical of what I'm doing. Passion is my big thing when it comes to anything relating to YouTube. The reason why I do this is because it's a hobby. I don't earn any money. I don't have any gains from it. There is nothing forcing me to do it. So when I don't feel the motivation for something, or if I don't feel the buzz, like when I used to record shitloads of other stuff, it really does impact whether or not the video gets made or just gets deleted almost as soon as I finish recording. It's the worst when I'm trying to do audio recordings, like vocal recordings, because I'll write a script, I'll do all the things, and then it'll just sound so dull. I'll just sound like I'm bored out my fucking mind. And I'm like, no, I don't want this. This doesn't sound like it has passion. And so then I end up deleting it, and then shit takes forever, which is why that's the fucking which is why the Final Fantasy video is being delayed. I'm going to put that on a slight shelf, by the way, slight announcement for there. Just because the more I do, the more I realize, oh, I could tweak this and do that. And I'm like, I just need to finish the fucking game, don't I? Which is silly, but the storyline is the main reason what I say. But no, so it's like I'm trying to come up with a new style of content in the middle of a point where figuring out new content and also being, you know, sounding like I actually give a shit is the thing. Yeah, I know, first world problems. It seems so stupid to bitch about this. Because it's like, I should be really just, like, there are people who would wish to be bitching about not being able to feel creative enough. But it's like, it's something that really fucking irritates me at the moment, because I can't just do shit like I normally do. Like, I can't just look at this and go, boom, problem solved, I'm into that. I just realized I'm looking at Audacity and there's a giant spike in my freaking audio recording. So I'm like, well, shit. But no, so it's like I'm trying to sort of get through to that, and then I'm like thinking, oh yes, I've got this stuff still to do, I've got that still to do, I've got this to do, but I'm sort of reining it in, and I'm sort of focusing down now. You know, I said, we're very, in regards to the Rome Total War, if I'm not mistaken, we're very close to the end. So I think we've got maybe one episode left of that. So finally that chapter's going to be gone, and I can delete those videos and smile with pride and say, fuck you, Creative Assembly. Your shit ain't lasting long anymore. And then all that will be left is to finish off the Crusader Kings. Yes, Crusader Kings 3. No, the Shogun 2. And I've been umming and ahhing as to whether or not to do like a baby campaign on like the Fall of the Samurai to fully finish this out. Just satisfy my desire for bloodlust and gore just one last time. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to do it. Oh, I don't know. By what guns? By means effort. Oh, no. And it's really kind of like, I want to do it, but I know I don't want to do it. Oh, and it's frustrating. Because I want to move on from Total War, but there's just that one tiny more campaign, which is stupid. It's like, I hate your game, but one more. But no, yeah, it's not as... Again, I'm bitching over something that's stupid, but it's like I feel that I'd like to get something like a Shogun 2 Fall of the Samurai campaign done. It wouldn't be to the same extent, mind you. Like, it would not be a tank all the world sort of thing. I probably would still have mods to improve the factions or whatever, but I'd just do a long campaign. So it would still take a time, but it wouldn't be like, oh, by the way, 3 fucking years IRL later, we're still fighting in the Sengoku Judai, which feels a bit weird. Though, to be fair, there have been large gaps in between recording sessions because I do shitloads of episodes and then I take a giant break and then do shitloads more episodes. So I don't really know how to do it, how to break this down. I mean, for example, we're almost catching up, which is the shocker on the Shogun 2 video. So it's like I'm actually now finally at a point where I'm like, oh fuck, I need to make more. Which is something I didn't think I'd get to at any point. So I thought it'd always be like 10 episodes ahead. But yeah, so that's gonna be something. What else? There's other things. So other games as well. Okay, so to summarize, to make this video not take forever to render. So Final Fantasy video overview gone for the time being. I've got some videos that I'm just going to throw out there. Because obviously one game in particular that I always talk about but never seem to be able to get the damn thing to work is StarCraft, is Star Citizen. But I've got some video content that I'm just going to throw out there. I don't even know if I'm going to do like the traditional intro. I think I'm just going to blast it out there. Just to see what happens more than anything. Like I'll have descriptions in the text, but at the same time, I'm not going to be like tradition. I'm not even going to go full on. I'm just going to be like, right, fuck it, boom, video content out for that sort of thing. And because I'm going to make these relatively short. I'm probably going to do them I'll release them when I kind of want to, rather than schedule them for an official release thing. So if you see a bit more of content over the course of that, again, there isn't much of them, but I'm just throwing these as an experiment. There is another thing I'm kind of working towards, but I won't talk about anything else now because the moment I talk about it, it doesn't happen. So I'm gonna just keep on silent for that point, but yeah, I think I think that's a pretty good thing. So live streaming wise, we've been doing okay. I finished off Factorio, which is great. So Factorio is a game that's now finished in my repertoire, which I say finished. It's like the first season's finished, but it was a good season. Took 90 fucking hours, but we did it. What else? Nah, apart from live streaming. I mean, I'm live streaming certain games. I said Final Fantasy as well. So things are like that are just kind of like we're plodding along at a decent mode. Again, we're in the mid-flow. It kind of feels like we're in the mid-flow. Like nothing especially crazy is happening right now, but we're not at the point where shit is going bad. Emperor save me, or shit is going, fantastically well. It'd be nice if it would, but let's just be keeping happy that everything's normal. But anyway, no, I think apart from that, things have been just kind of okay. So, yeah, I hope that you guys had a great Easter. I did. Well, I worked. But then I was able to have Sunday off, which was a nice little change of pace, shall we say. So anyway, that's going to be it from me, because I've already recorded probably a little bit too long. So to summarize, Final Fantasy project shelved for the moment till I finish the damn thing. Then streaming is okay, nothing too much changing there. Got some new style of content coming out in the coming weeks, so hopefully that should be fun, and it's different, or different-ish, but yeah, different. And we're hopefully, and we're almost finished with Rome 2. So there you go. So thank you all very much for watching. And if you like this stuff, let me know in the comment section down below. You know how to do it. You know all the shit. YouTube sucks. But also, once again, just to say thank you also very much for everyone who comments on the channel. Like, there was this one person who commentated on one of my Shogun 2 episodes saying, I know I'm probably the only one who watches this, but I actually am excited to see it every time it goes up. And I'm like, oh, this is why I do it. It's that one comment. You're that one person, that one comment that says, I really like these. That's what makes me do it, and that's why I'm such a fucking determined to get passion under it. But anyway, so thank you once again. I'll see you in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.